Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 25th, 2024. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle for Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Taurus, we have family and we have victim mentality. Family is very important there, and this could be any family. Like, family isn't always what the linear, nuclear, this is the common energy, right? Family could be your work family. Sometimes we have friends that we're like, man, we're so close to this person. We're closer to them than we are our actual biological bond, of this particular level of family or relativity. Ugh, I don't. What is that the right word? So anyway, family with the victim mentality, they're offended by something or some. They all may be in this space of like taking offense to things. Family is being distant at this time, and they're using that as a tactic. It's like you've got some people in your space that may have a victim mentality, and they're just like purposely keeping things up in the air. But they're attempting to balance their space. Okay, they're attempting to get themselves together. To be quite honest, I'm not seeing them being like this to be like, oh, I can't wait to mess with you. Um, I see them being kind of like they're overthinking things. So you may, if you find that your family is quiet, distant, or relatives, whoever it is that you consider family, you find that they're distant and quiet, and that this is something, maybe a habit of theirs, maybe they've done this before. They're they're overthinking something, and a lot of them feel really low, and they feel like they almost have to like escape an issue, and they're perceiving something as an issue. I'm seeing a perception, overthinking some perception of an idea, something that could be that's completely taken out of context. They may be. I don't see them thinking very clearly at all. So spirit wants you to know this because you may be provoked into some sort of conflict with them, and it will not have anything to do with you. It is just them overthinking something. I see someone investing so much time into trying to, how can I escape this issue, that they don't, it's some kind of issue that is not really, is a non-factor issue, that they're letting their imagination run away with them with the victim mentality. Seven of Cups and Six of Swords. They may be very avoidant and overthinking things, and I can't say snappy, right? But um, if you're like, if you, whatever tone you're coming at them with, they're going to return it back with some self-deprecating thing, like, you're like, are you okay? Why would you ask me that? Of course I'm okay. Are you okay? That I'm seeing some energy of that, because of the tone maybe that you use, or if you come and you're, even if you're saying, coming in with a kinder, softer tone, like, are you fine? Are you all right? And they're just like, I'm still seeing some vibe of a person coming back with, you know, I'm all right, I guess, if being all right means that, someone just, abandons me, or it doesn't speak to me for so long. Yeah, I guess I'm okay. I will see a person who just continuously puts themselves in a state of like they're a victim in something. So be very cautious of that. Spirit doesn't want you to be provoked. The increase is the Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. They're going to try to be busy, or you know what I mean. I see someone who's going to try to find something else to do to get through this overthinking mess, right? Their intuition is telling them they need to be busy on doing something, and so they're listening to their intuition, but they're also allowing their fears to just completely throw them into some sort of a bind. And I think the only way to deal with these people is to work alongside them and not say much. Don't say anything. Work, especially if this is work. Just stay busy as much as possible. Okay, just stay busy, and I would keep it very pleasant when you're dealing with them. Not to respond to their tone, not to respond to the words that the words, especially when they're going, oh, that life is just so hard, and I'm like, oh well, it's almost like they're telling you to be strategic about it, like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna alleviate this. Let's alleviate some things off the list, you know. uh, so you need to do this, or not they need to do, I wouldn't even use a you statement with them, because then they're going to take that crazy too. But it's almost to the vibe of, I will do this really quick. I'm going to just, this will make it things a little bit easier. I'll take out the trash, and keep yourself very busy. Do not engage, because I'm seeing someone just coming from this wild place. Um, Great gratitude is the Knight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. I think what you will find is that this approach will change some things around you, especially if you find that someone's kind of moody. I'm seeing someone who's like super moody and a problem. They'll be so happy that you um, were kind, and that you didn't pay any attention to the guilt tripping or anything like that. They will be grateful for it later. So make sure you don't engage. Just don't engage in those types of things. Stay as busy as possible. Keep everything focused on work, or what could be done to fix the issue, or things that could improve the situation. Right? Stay busy on those things, because they need to be done anyway. This is a vibe of saying it's not like you're being a slave to someone else. It's more like, whatever that would be, it would be an improvement for you as well. Like if this is work and the job's got to be done, instead of talking to, sitting there letting this person yammer and bicker and complain, because that's what I'm seeing too. And then the complaint could turn easily towards you, because they've got to be a victim. If they got to put whatever's in their space on that energy of like being an antagonist. So nothing that you say or do is really going to do anything, except for you being like, well, this will make things easier. And like I said, stay very busy. Well, let's clean. Let me. You know what? I can go ahead and do this and that. It's like, not that you're, oh, I'm the only one ever washing dishes or anything like that. It would be that you already know this is going to improve some stuff, and you need to stay out off their road. Stay out of their road. It's not going to do anything but create so much tension in the future. The spirit's like, this is one battle you just want to sit out, because you're going to win the war. Don't do the battle with them. It's not helpful. So you could be dealing with a Pisces very strongly, or we have Cancer or Scorpio. So the emotional aspect is going to be so murky and up in the air. Just don't even engage, as you see. Right? If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, then those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.